Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Zainul Arifin Musa, KA20028. Today I will explain how to do the exercise 1. First, you go at Geometry Object, 3D Grid, Main Grid, and the Properties. Here you can add new properties. If you click here, then the new properties will be RQI. Press OK. Then RQI, you right click, press the show calculation, and key in the new formula, which is like this. Okay, I will show you how to do it. The first one is you press 0.0314 square root in bracket. You can click here 3D grid, main grid, properties, and our formula is perm x, double click, divide by porosity, double click. Okay, we get the formula. So next we press the apply. Okay, close the tab, and you can see this is our answer for the exercise 1. You can zoom in, zoom out, and rotate it. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Wildan Firdaus bin Hood, TH23024. So in this presentation, I will do a tutorial how to do exercise number 2. So to do the exercise number 2, we need to create a new object. So go to the properties, right click on the empty space, find the create option, click on it, and then rename our new object, which is a new segment. And then click OK. So as you can see, the new segment object has been created. Now we need to adjust their properties. So click on the new segment properties, right click, go to the show calculation. So on the show calculation, go to calculator. Under calculator, click arithmetic. So we need to make sure the property type is set to the set discrete. And then we need to write this command to create this property. So I already did this property, so it already exists in the T Navigator software. So and then you click apply, and then you click close. So this is my 3D graph for the exercise number 2. And then you can also show a Padlet for this graph by right click on the graph, click on the show Padlet. So this is my tutorial and on how to do exercise number 2.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Danish Iman bin Abdul Manaf, and my metric card number is TH23015. So, for the question 3A, the question is permeability at more than 250 md and porosity more than 0.21. So, for the first step is go to the main grid and filter, click custom filter and add new custom filters. And for the second step is rename the filter with a 3A. And for the next step, add a grid filters, click on permeability along X and insert the minimum value to 150. And for the last step for question 3A is add grid filters, click on porosity and insert the minimum value for porosity 0.21. And this image is show the result for question 3A. And for the question 3B, permeability X more than 200 and porosity more than 0.2. So for the first step for this question, go to the grid filters and create new filters, rename 3B. And for the next step for question 3B, add a grid filters, click on permeability along X and insert the minimum value for permeability along X is 200. For the last step for question 3B, add a grid filter, click on for porosity and insert the minimum value for porosity is 0.2. And this image show the result for filters 3B. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Amirul Haziq bin Abdul Rahim. My metric number is TH23010. So today I will explain about the question 3C, which is the permeability as more than 50 mD and porosity more than 0.21. First, we have to click on grid filter. Then we have to create new filter, which is 3C. And then we click on the permeability along X and insert the minimum value, which is 50. And click for porosity and insert the minimum value 0.21. So this is the result for 3C. For the question 3D, which is equal number equal to 2 and permeability X more than 300, first one, we have to click on the grid filter and create new filter and rename as 3D. Then we have to click on permeability along X and insert the minimum value, which is more than 300. Then click on the continuous filter and create new filter. Then click on the continuous filter one, choose equal number and insert the value at hashtag. So this is the final result for question 3D.
Hi and a very good day. My name is Gilbert Gunilanga Anasing and my matrix number is TH23008. So today I'm gonna explain how to do the exercise 3.4E, which is the equal num equals to 2 and the perm x is bigger than 200. So firstly, we're gonna want to set up our T navigator just like in the picture here, which we gonna select the equal num on the left box with the which is consists of the 3D grids, main grid and the properties. And then we're gonna on the setting we're gonna choose the filter, and then we go on the bottom right box we're gonna choose the custom filter and we're gonna select the green setting button here. And then we're gonna insert the equal num data which is 2, and then we're gonna want to press permeability along x, and then we're gonna insert the data for the perm x which is the minimum is 200. Okay, so after we insert the data, and then we're gonna get this kind of result. So that's all for the exercise 3.4E. Okay, so for the next exercise is 3.4F, which is the equal num is equal to 3 and the K is equal to 240. So the same step, we're gonna set up our T navigator just like in the slide, which we select the equal num and then we press the filter, and then we're gonna choose the custom filter for the equal num first. Then we're gonna press the green setting button here. After that, we're gonna insert the data just like the last exercise, which we're gonna select the equal num and insert the data, which is the minimum is 3. and then we're gonna close the custom filter data, and then we're gonna go to the bottom right box, which then we're gonna select the IJK filters, and then we're gonna select the green setting button, and then here the question said to us that the data is only consists of k, so we're gonna choose k, and then we're gonna insert the data which is 12 to 40 only. So that's all for this table, and then after we close the AJK filters, we're gonna get this kind of result. So that's all for the exercise 3.4F. Thank you.
Hello, good day to my lecturer, Dr. Norita Victor. Is my name is Arifan. Thank you so much. Matrix listing page 23014. I'm going to present completed my Subsea mini project part using the T Navigator software. At first, we have to click on the continuous filters using and we have to go to the main grid uh, under the grids column and click on the filters. After clicking and choosing greater continuous filters, and we have to right click on the settings to view on. After choosing on continuous filters, we at the below we have to choose EQL and UM, which is equal number, and at the box and insert the value of 3. The next step is to create a new IGK filter. To do that, so follow the previous steps, which is the right click on IGK filters and click on settings. Once click, the GDL filters for IGK filters will pop up. At first, insert the value range values in I column starting from 5 to 40, and for the K starting from 12 to 40. After complete the table, now we can close the window. Here's the final outcome I get to this question. Thank you. Hello, good day to my lecturer, Dr.